Hello, this is Demon coming back for another round of Rise of the Tomb Raider. So, it's actually been probably a couple weeks since I last touched this game, unluckily. Mainly just because I was doing stuff, been working, been busy. But as you guys can tell, I think if I remember correctly, I think we left off with us trying to go find, what's-his-face, because I can't remember his name, because I'm not going to sit there and pretend like I do remember it. Probably get told his name here very shortly, but, oh, excuse me. Trying to get a little bit, trying to act a little bit healthier. Got a little smoothie shake in front of me. I'm trying to drink it, so. I think we're good on that. I think all we had to do is just run ahead. Which I believe is right here.
Hit the light. Keep her down. I got you covered. Taking fire.
Ah, it sucks for you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and go for assault rifle. One down. Let's do this thing real quick. Alright, we're good. Yeah, and I also, I think I'm getting ready to post the heavy edit episode today, so hopefully everybody's enjoying that episode, whenever it comes out. I just kill him by accident. Yeah, it took me quite a long while, and it's probably a little bit longer than I wanted, but there's a lot of shit I was putting up with. Holy damn, look at that big bitch.
Move out. Make it quick.
I got a bunch of armor. I'm the Juggernaut.
Advance. Cover me.
Oh, figured I'd do that. Dead. Dead.
Keep her down.
Yeah, I'm backing off. Ain't worth it. Fuck off.
Covering fire.
We're good. Alright, I think we're good. Now, one thing I didn't do is I don't think I ran in here. Go to the Healy shit. Also, for those who yelled at me when I threw that tin can at him, yeah, I did that. I'm an idiot. I forgot how to do it. I think I remember how to do it. I think it's the middle mouse button, right? Yep. Yoit. That's what I forgot. I just held the left click on my end. Alright.
What happened here?
See if we go find our boy.
As we push deeper into the valley, I feel reassured that this is the work I was chosen to perform. My stigmata itch with sensation. It is a constant reminder of my higher purpose, of my singular position in this higher purpose. I was a child, innocent to the evils of the world. Then, one night, I woke in such pain, a scream on my lips. Blood dripped from my palms when I saw it. I was terrified. It marked me. It meant something. I cannot shirk this mission any more than I can shirk my own hands.
That's nice. Damn, these bitches got fucked up. I don't know if I should be impressed or terrified. Probably impressed.
Jacob? I think I'm close to the train yard. Are you there?
What's that? Ooh, loot. What's in here?
A badge of rank in a military order. Trinity.
That's nice. Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to get these all done because I'm getting ready for the posting of the Tomb Raider normal episode. So I gotta get Rise of the Tomb Raider done, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after Rise. I do have Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but I don't know if I'll get enough of the game done. Because I'm actually on vacation this whole week that I'm recording. I'm trying to get Rise of the Tomb Raider done, but I'm also gonna be showing the Damn. To the DLC.
I thought I lost you back there.
Not a chance. Thanks for getting me out of that place. Let's move! We can get up through there! Watch out!
Kabuya, kabuya, kabuya. Yeah. Ah, how I love the heat rocket. Let's see if we can pull this off. That was actually the issue I just ran into, was I was trying to hold space because I didn't think I was low enough. I think I'm fine? Yep. I don't think she would have made that. Eli's hungry. Come on, Laura, move, 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 move. Yeah, let's get out of this. Epic game music. Epic cutscene. Every round's missing. Oh, come on. Yeet. Blood record's fine. Perfectly fine. Fine, just fine. Fine, just fine.
Dad, is everything all right? Dad?
Take it easy. Drink this. It'll help.
You could have left me in that river.
Would you have left me?
I'd have thought about it.
What makes you think I didn't? So what makes you risk so much to come here?
The divine source.
I know what you're looking for. But I want to know why.
When I was young, it was just my father and I. He was an archaeologist too. In his last years, he was obsessed with myths about immortality. Of course, no one believed him, including me. Our last conversation was a fight. He took his own life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but...
Something else happened.
And I saw something that I thought was impossible. It changed everything. I realized my father was right. He died alone and broken. But he died for something.
So you believe the divine source is real?
I honestly don't know. But if there is any truth to it, I have to find out. It needs to be researched and studied. It could make a difference to the world. It's not something to be hidden away.
A difference is not always for the best. Would you wish Trinity to have the secret to immortality?
Of course not.
Then I would ask you not to abandon your quest, but to alter its path. Join me and my people. Help us repel Constantine and Trinity.
Then after that's done,
And you leave our valley untouched. But knowing that you've done the right thing.
no. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Can't. Or won't.
I'll fight Trinity with you, but my goal remains the same. If I give up now,
You'd feel like you'd be letting him down.
not just him. I need answers, Jacob. I need to understand. You're leaving.
Right now, my concern is for my village. It's over the mountain pass. A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine. You rest. I'll be back soon.
Oh, there we go. New venture awaits. Thank you for purchasing Bhagavad Yaga, the Temple of the Witch for Rise of the Tomb Raider. Directors are indicated with pink markers. Oh yeah. So yeah, we can go and do that.
Jacob, are you there? Damn it. Where is he?
And this is the new outfit. Ooh, region summary. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know, this pretty much tells us where everything's at and the such. And this is Laura's new outfit since Jacob saves us. Nice outfit. Can't say no to it, but I think I'm going to go back to my other one. I like it more. Also, is there nothing in here? I just want to do a double check, because I don't want somebody screaming at me saying, like, Damon, you missed something, you dumbass. I'm just going to be like, yeah, probably. Good.
Alone again.
Good.
Jacob's gone ahead. There's something about him that I can't quite put my finger on.
Other equipment.
Strange, but almost comforting. Like I could tell him anything, and it wouldn't faze him. I sense no judgment from him. Yet, at the same time, he's hard to read. My instincts tell me he's a good man. He saved my life. I think I can trust him, at least for now. But I can't shake a nagging feeling that he knows more than he's letting on.
I kept thinking there was one in here that was for, like, being able to breathe underwater longer. Maybe that's in the new one. It has to be. Yeah, it has to be. Actually, wait a minute. There is something I'm curious about. Is there any way I can earn more XP? I guess this one's probably... Yeah, you know, let's jump on that. And then I'm going to start looking for enemies killed while in stealth automatically looted. That's a nice thing to get, but I don't really care. Alright, let's look at equipment. Let's see, can I increase my ammo capacity on anything? Nope. What about the weapons? Nope, nope, nope. Yep, can't do nothing on them either. Well now, how dare I? Alright, let's sit there and see what else we can do. I don't think there's anything really else to do. So, Is there a way to set a marker on that? I guess we'll just go do the normal missions. I don't really have anything else I really care about at this point.
Overwatch, we have contact with the native in the old sawmill. We've wounded her, but it looks like they set traps around the perimeter. I've got one casualty so far. Doing a sweep.
Don't shoot. I'm with Jacob. He told us to wait for you, but these bastards found us first.
Oh, God. Are you all right?
I'll live. But I need a safe place to rest, in case the invaders return. There's a cave across the bridge over there. A wolf den. They won't look there, but I can't clear it out on my own. Not like this. If you could kill them, we'll have a safe place to regroup. I might even have something for that pistol of yours. Can you help us?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, of course. Stay out of sight. I'll be back.
Thank you. Jacob was right about you.
Boy. Yeah, look at this. I think I came back into here. More poison shit that I don't need. I don't need any ammo. So I guess... Oh, that's glitchy.
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain. They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy losses upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back.
Interesting. So the Soviets came, they decided to go attack them. If you learned anything from the fucking Red Army, it's don't fuck with them, otherwise they'll probably whoop your ass. Okay, so it says up here is where that pink mission is.
Target slip away. We need to know why they were following Bravo team.
My thing is I don't care about this den mission just yet. We will do it,
Bravo hasn't run into
but not until I finish the remainder of the game.
We need to get some answers.
Pick up. Give me pick up. I saw pick up. Let's pick up. Where's it at? There it is. Alright, we're about to go ham in this bitch. Oh. Didn't even think about that. Thank you. Good shit. Now we gotta find Uncle Wolves. Into the darkness. Actually, I want to jump. I'm worried where the wolves are at. Uncle Wolvies, where art thou be? Okay. Is there a... Do I go up here? No. No. Okay, then I must have to burn it. Oh, or I go this way, whatever works. Haha, glitchy bitches. Na 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 na. Ah, good coat. It's like going on an African safari. There we go. Very good, very good. Anything else I can use here? Assuming there has to be a dead thing in here. Yep, there's a dead thing. Well, I'm filled up on skin for once. That's a fucking first. Can't go that way. Can't go this way. There is light. Let's see where this leads. Ah, there we go. Just leads back top. Alright, that works. I guess we did it. Objective achieved. Now turn ahead. Now I think we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go back to the same place we just were at. Oh yeah, there's the FPS dying. I think it's that building up there that gives me bad FPS. Cause I remember turning the graphics on when I first started playing this because I knew that was gonna be a prevalent problem. Where's our boy at? Ah, he's still sitting.
The cave?
The cave is clear. If you head there now, you'll be safe.
Thank you. Here, take this. Jacob told us to protect you, but you weren't the one who needed it.
Pistol sights. So weapon attachments are gun-specific pieces of equipment that are added to weapons and modify the behavior and equipment. All guns of similar type will get an attachment once acquired. Attachments are automatically applied to all appropriate weaponry. Okay. So what'd this do to my pistol? It doesn't seem like it did anything. Maybe it's just because I'm using that pistol. Alright, let's sit there and see. I gotta run all the way over to there, so I gotta run across the other end of the map. Again, I will do the DLC mission, which is right here, but I'm going to do it later. So nobody should be yelling at me, because that's probably like, what, the second time I've said I'm going to do it? I kind of spent money on it, so I kind of want to do it again. It's actually kind of a fun mission. Is it the best mission? By no means, but... Oh yeah, it's... Wait one moment. That's assault rifle ammo. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yes. There we go. Very good, very good, very good. Alright. Now, I think where we gotta go is up here. I think I might have to kill a bunch of guys. Yeah. So right here, and then we're in.
Soviet soldiers. Something awful happened here.
Ah, the Soviets. How very good. They fought for the Viet. Oh my god, it was a massacre. I didn't even see you guys down below. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I wonder if the Germans came through. No, it couldn't have been the Germans. Oh man, I hate the fact there's that new movie coming out. It's called
I think about Dad every day.
Let her talk.
For years, I was so angry with him for losing himself in his work, for chasing what I thought were fairy tales. I had no idea. I keep telling myself that I was young, that I couldn't understand, but I still lost him. And now, for some reason, I feel more connected to him than I ever did when he was alive. He never got this far, but I know he's with me. The divine source is here, and I'm going to find it. He knew that it could change the way we understand a human soul, that it could change the world. But he's gone now, and I'm the only one left who knows he was right.
Alright. Let's sit there and see. Ooh, wait.
More propaganda. Work hard to fight cold and hunger.
Yeah, that sounds like Uncle Stalin. Or is it Papa Stalin?
Someone
Papa
scratched
Stalin.
something below. Directions to something hidden.
Okay, where's the supply cache? Back the way I came. Fuck you. We're exactly where I came. Up on that hill? Alright, I can live with that. That ain't that far of a run. Yeah, my like slight laziness is like kicking in a little bit. Like I'm suffering like post-laziness disorder because I just don't want to fucking deal with that. Actually, no, I've actually been busy the last couple days, so it's kind of no wonder I don't want to do much. So I decided to come back and play this. This isn't really work for me. This is entertainment. That's why I love video games. I don't know if I'm going to do Cyberpunk 2077 though. I actually do have plans to maybe do it. I'll have to consider it. There's a lot of shit that goes on in that game if I remember right, so I don't know if I exactly want to post it. You might say, Demon, what could you possibly mean by that? Yeah, there's nudity scenes, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be 1 or 2 sex scenes. So I'm probably gonna have to edit that out because I can't show things like that. Now you might say, Demon, you could just blur it out and just pretend like you're not seeing anything. Yep, I probably could, but I don't know how to blur.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm at the base of the old Soviet mill.
I'm making my way to the mine entrance at the top of the facility. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Alright. Okay, now I know where to go. We gotta go up there. Alright, let's just gather some resources real quick, because I'm gonna need this later anyway. But yeah, there's a lot of scenes in that I gotta be careful of, so I'm probably gonna have to edit a fair bit.
Comrades, this report comes to you following an unprecedented discovery in the mountains of Freedom Station. Our deep mine crew has broken into a massive cavern filled with incredible ruins and artifacts, the likes of which have never been found in the motherland. The workers that we acquired from the native population have become agitated following the discovery. They clearly know something about these ruins. We will begin working the prisoners around the clock, for I believe we are on the verge of an even more amazing discovery.
Ah, good Soviets. Good, good. You found something. Now it's intrigued. You're piqued interest. Hey, look, a bottle. Yay. Damn, that loud. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else I can grab real quick? I'm actually kind of glad I did the resource one. That one will really come in handy for me. Alright, let's sit there and see. Yeah, this is the building I remember it was. I think I specifically remember looking at something, and that's where my FPS dies at. Doesn't really die, it just gets really screwed. Yeah, but I am planning on upgrading my new my graphics card out though. That'll be fun. My brother wants to get. I was thinking about getting a 5700 XT, but he sort of wants to upgrade too, and his plan. Ah, fuck me. I gotta do this again. Ah, you're fine, Laura. He's planning on upgrading out of his 1080, and he's offered to, and he's only had it for like a couple years. I think he bought his he said he bought it when we went on vacation to DC. So I might be upgrading. I might go from a 58 that RX 580 I got. I'm gonna maybe get a 1080. So I'll actually be set for a while. I know the newer graphic cards are coming out, but the 1080 is still top of the line shit.
First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. 1 minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
Good. Any other things in here? Nope. So yeah, when I upgrade that 1080, it's gonna be a fun time. I also don't know if I'm gonna upgrade anything else. That my brother's made mention that the 3000X is coming out, or is out this time. I really wanted to play it too. I wanted to really use it too. But those would be fun. But it really sucks because I think with the motherboard I currently am running with, it doesn't. Fuck it. It doesn't mix with my motherboard, so I actually have to wait. Why would you charge me when you just saw me do that to your buddies? They burning like a bunch of bitches. Yeah, that's where the FPS drops. I see it. I don't know if it's my graphics card that has the issue, or if it's my processor. I'm assuming it has to be my graphics card at this point. It's the only thing I can think of is why I'm getting such low FPS. Maybe the graphics card just ain't powerful enough yet. But as I was saying, I'm trying to get the 3800X, but my brother made mention that it's not compatible with my motherboard, so I'd have to buy a new motherboard, which I don't really want to do.
Soviet military dog tags, standard issue. The name is Yuri Ravdonikas. The word convicted is stamped on the back of the tag.
So yeah, so I don't know when I'm going to get that. He also made mention of maybe instead of getting the processor, because my processor is the 1600X. It's, to be honest, it's not a bad processor. It's actually a really nice one. The only issue I run into is the 3800X would be better overall. It's only like I think it's like a 25% boost, but all the other cores are more powerful this time around, so it's actually kind of worth me getting. Yeet. I'll just have to consider it. He also made mention of getting a new solid state drive, something like a Corsair 970 Evo Plus, but it's like $200. So it's kind of hard at this point if I want to save up for the processor, if I want to get a new SSD, which it'd only be a terabyte. He says I could probably throw everything on it, but I know I can't. Considering all the games I have downloaded, I could probably throw my. I'd also have to throw my operating system, which is Windows 10, on it too. So it's just, I don't know. I'd really have to consider it. It sounds like a smart idea, because then I don't have to worry about much, and then I have an SSD for some of my more eventful games, like PUBG or this. Like I could put some. It basically put the game that the games I think I'm going to be playing onto that SSD. Because I'm using a 2 terabyte hard drive, and it's a nice hard drive. It's usually the first load time that kills it, but after the first round of games, like it immediately starts loading into new stuff. Like when we play pub, first one screws up, second one works fine.
Any sign of the escaped prisoners?
Not sure. Can't really see, but
Understood.
Okay, that was slightly worrisome. So yeah, that's stuff going on with me. Hopefully everybody's fine with that. I'm assuming an upgrade to that 1800 though is going to be a nice fucking time. I've always kind of wanted one, but for cost, it was just like it didn't make sense to me. Now that my brother's selling it to me for $300, I'm like, how can you say no to a EVGA's 1800 for $300? I mean, you're paying out your ass just to get the shit normally. I think the last time I checked, it's still like $500 something. And my cousin's also going to be buying my old one, so I'll be spending like $240 on it, on the whole things, which ain't bad. It's actually pretty useful because he needed a because he told me one of the graphics cards he used to use broke, I guess, on his girlfriend's computer, and he needs a new one. And mine's like that nice in between one where it's not horrible, but it ain't great, so it kind of works.
Get clear.
All right, let's do this thing. I didn't even mean to hit him with that, and I hit him.
Back me up.
Fuck off.
He's gone.
Ooh, thank you for the free shit, brother. Why is my audio getting all glitchy? Fuck off. Yeah, but I'm going to be enjoying that 1800. I just got to wait for him to get done on his end, because he has to go and find... I think he's trying to get the... I don't know if he's trying to get the... Yeah, this... Look at this. This is where it hits. Alright, now it's fixed. I don't know. But I got to wait for him to get his 2080. I think he says he's getting a TI, though. So hopefully that runs well for him. He gets a brand new graphics card. I get a really good graphics card. It's not the best one that's out right now, but it's good. Although I will say AMD's doing pretty good with that new one. That $400 one, I mean, if you're looking for a graphics card, I mean, it's pretty decent. I mean, I think the thing is equivalent to the 2070. I don't know if it's the... I don't think it's the Super, though, so don't quote me on the Super, but I do think it's the normal 2070. So if you're trying to get a new graphics card, I mean, there you go. Decent graphics card, pretty powerful, can deal with its own stuff. That's what I was planning on getting, was a 2070 at first, but then after I found out about the that 5700 XT, I was like, no. Because I actually do like AMD. AMD's got really good shit. Like, EVGA's is always going to be better, but if you want something that's cost effective and still decent for your money, I mean, they're great. Because that was the issue I was running into. My brother keeps telling me get off AMD stuff, but it's just like, I really like AMD.
I'm in trouble. Big fucking trouble. I've been snooping around, saving a few files for my personal use, and I found a correspondence thread about me. Worse, I think I was supposed to find it. The head of security knows I've been leaking data. Probably known all along, and they're just watching for now, waiting to see what my end game is. I wish I had an end game. I'm gonna die just because I was nosy and stupid. I don't even think this channel is secure now. They could have picked you up already. I'm getting paranoid out here. But this Trinity, they are big, and they're everywhere. And the more I find out, the more I realize how badly I fucked up. So here you go. You were right. Hope I get to tell you that in person.
I don't think there's really much else. I think we gotta go this way. Wait a minute, is there any way to get over here? Okay, that's burnable. I don't think I have any bottles. Not gonna worry about it. Let's continue. Ooh, wood. Alright, do this thingy. Yoy.
Lara, are you there? I'm pinned down, Lara. You need to get out.
Jacob! Shit.
Let me see that activity log. I think it mentioned the safe.
Yeah, like, what's wrong with my audio right now? Did I just get a triple kill? Not bad, not bad. Fuck it. Yeah, my audio is getting glitchy. I can just tell. Like, some of it's working. I think it's ever since I was at that campfire. I didn't say anything at the time, but that campfire, I could tell my like audio was getting, like, the cutscenes were like falling behind the voice. Alright, we gotta do the fire thing and burn it out. Okay. Positions. Yoit.
Moving into position.
Oh. Hit him in his forehead. Oops. See, some of it's accidental. Looking good. Who's that? Assault rifle ammo? Fuck.
Killer, now! This whole place is going up! Give me some broken... We got a man down!
at all this free shit, Laura. You don't want to leave all this behind. I know I don't. Continue on with the mission.
Cover me! Laying down I'm taking fire! Let's finish this!
No.
I have visual confirmation.
Kill her. Now.
Yes, sir. Fan out. We have her surrounded.
Come on, Tachanka. Alright. Yeah, he's on fire. That's so fucking cheap. Get the hell out of here. Oh wait, where's my thingy? Is that where I go? Must be.
We seem to be making a habit of saving each other.
Thanks. I'm glad you're okay. Is that the way through?
Yes. There'll be more of them inside. You don't have to do this.
Can't get rid of me so easily. I still need some answers.
And there's no time to waste. This path will take us all the way through the mountain. My people used these ways until the Soviets arrived and began digging.
What did they find down here?
Enough to make them curious. They used machines and explosives to dig deeper. Did quite a lot of damage. Many of the old paths collapsed, but it's safe now.
That's fake news.
It used to be.
That doesn't sound good.
Trinity must have found the old mining equipment. They're trying to finish what the Soviets started.
And there's no other way through.
I'm afraid not. Not anymore. This complicates things.
What's the problem? Behind schedule.
Hold on! The wires here are corroded, but I think I can bypass it. Almost ready.
They're gonna bring the whole place down.
The Soviets destroyed much of the old paths.
Hurry! Find Sophia! Tell her Trinity is here!
Dumbasses, why the hell did you start it? That's what you get for fucking with Soviet era shit.
Jacob, are you there? Can you hear me? This is bad.
I think I can... Okay. I can get power to that console.
No, we're not getting back the way we came. Now we gotta fix that lift.
I know. Just let me try something here.
Damn it. The elevator's jammed. Track was rusted through. Okay, spread out. Find something to pry it loose. On it.
Fuck it.
We got company.
Aren't you calling just for help already then? You hit 3 times with a bow and arrow. get up there? Got to remember.
That's where I need to go.
Yeah, that I can tell, Laura. My question is, how do I get up there? Move some objects. Okay, what do I got? I gotta move this thingy. Although my question is why do they have her in her tank top moving it when obviously I'm not having her wear that? Now I think that's an outfit you can wear. Okay, big question is how do I get off C? Alright, good. Anything of value?
This should come in handy.
Ooh, a combat knife. Good, good. Pierce things with it. Slice them with it. Press F when you're... Oh yeah, that's right. There's the cutty things now. What a... Oh, you just cut both of them. Yep. Because as soon as that's cut, we jump up here, and then this allows me to jump here, and then we climb. Go wee. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's keep her going. I've actually was thinking about getting the new Zombie Army Trilogy game, or the 4th game. But I don't know. It's on Epic, so I don't know if I want to play it or not.
At your earliest convenience, please acknowledge these communiques. We have received no directive since the discovery of the ruins. Examination of the artifacts and scrolls recovered from the site continue. As impossible as it may seem, it appears we may have discovered the ruins of the legendary city of Kitzeh. There are also numerous references to some kind of messianic figure. If I'm interpreting the texts correctly, he was a prophet who fled Byzantium sometime in the 10th century. The inscriptions say he carried with him an artifact of great power. For the time being, I have suspended normal mining operations. It is my intent to discover the truth behind this mysterious prophet.
Intriguing. Good, good, ooh, cool.
Could this be part of the lost city?
It looks like Soviet, so yes. Yes, it is. Nice place. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I remembered you. Fuck off.
Too close.
No, it wasn't. I even saw it, Laura.
Separated again. I just hope Jacob's still alive. I don't know exactly where I am. That's rapidly becoming the story of my life. I'm fighting to survive, yet strangely, I feel hopeful. There are incredible ruins all around me. This must be part of the Prophet's lost city. But how much more is true? The divine source. Could it really be here?
Let's see. Is there any of these that will give me increase the amount of man-made crafting resources gathered from each source? Natural resources. That actually does seem like good stuff. Is there any XP gain ones that I can get? Probably not. No, so let's go for this one, then we'll get the natural one, because that's actually really good stuff for me to grab at this point. Now, it does say I have a weapon upgrade available. Let's look at our equipment real quick. Alright. Now, somebody might be saying, Demon, you should get the larger pack rifle stuff. I will in time, just not right now. I'll worry about it in a future endeavor. Now, let's look at... This is the pistol I'm using. Muzzle brake, hollowed hammer, larger magazine, all good stuff. But the rifle, can I upgrade you? Yes. Barrel shroud increases reload speed. That's actually kind of nice. Precision milled barrel shots fire, no disruption. Increased damage. So I can either go for damage or I can go for reload speed. I think for the assault rifle to be any use, I think I gotta go for damage. Now I do notice that you can get the rifle and do stuff with it, but in my own personal opinion, I don't particularly give a damn about this. I think I tried using it when I first did a playthrough of this game, like when I first bought it, and I think I tried using the bolt action. It just really sucked.
This mural shows the prophet preaching in Constantinople.
Is there any murals back here I had to look at? Oh, see, I did miss something.
We now have heavy equipment in place within the main cavern. We intend to gain access to some kind of temple, even if we have to rip down its ancient doors to do so. While hundreds of artifacts have now been recovered and catalogued, 2 guard crews have gone missing in the mines. I have personally questioned the native prisoners. They claim to have no knowledge of the whereabouts of the missing guards. And though we've punished them harshly, I fear they are on the verge of revolt.
Nope, nothing back here. Alright, let's continue.
These ruins are incredible.
Oh, I remember where we're at now.
Oh no.
Looks like Gunn was right about the lost city. The source has to be somewhere down here.
Probably.
Now this wall looks like it was put up in a hurry. I can feel air coming through from the other side. But what's the plan? I see like we're through. Might be another way out. There. Just rest a minute. No one on the other end but Snap. We're under attack! Spread out.
Yeah, my audio is really glitchy at the moment. Yeah, once this is done, I'll have to well, I gotta restart it either way, so I don't really care.
Fire in the hole!
Yeet. Yeah, it's like everything else seems like it's working fine. It seems like the only thing that's glitchy at the moment is when these guys shoot. It seems like I'm fine firing. Can I blow this up? Nope, that's kind of glitchy too. Alright, so there's a lot of things that are glitched out right now. That's not good.
Comrades, it is imperative that you respond to my communiques. We are now in dire need of supplies and reinforcements. A full revolt is in progress, and the prisoners now control the excavation site and surrounding facilities. In retribution, I have ordered mass executions of prisoners from the native population. With any luck, these rebels will lay down their arms and surrender to save their own countrymen.
Yeah, sounds pretty Soviet of him. Alright. Now, I'm also trying to remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Pop it open. New gear required crafting tool. Good thing I didn't buy this thing then. Although I did buy the rope ascender, which I don't think I actually get, so it's probably a good thing I did buy it. I think that's one of the ones you actually do have to buy.
It is clear to me now that our communications have been sabotaged. You likely have received none of my cables for quite some time. But I will continue transmitting, as it is my duty. Local natives attacked us on multiple fronts soon after we attempted to sway them with the executions of their countrymen. There are far more natives than we ever anticipated. It is clear that they come from the other side of the mountain and have been preparing their revolt carefully for years. We are now without power and water, and winter is upon us. Those of us who remain will soon be leaving. We have one train transport, and we will take with us as many records and artifacts as we can.
Yeah, it sounds like the Soviets. Alright. So if I remember correctly, we gotta get up on here. Now use this thingy to fly across. Fly, Laura, fly.
Someone tried to get through this door before. I can use these other cables to rip open the door.
Okay. So there's two others. So let's go ahead and do this one first. Seems like it's the closest, and I think it's the one they want us to do. Uncle Trucky wants to fall. Hurry up, Laura. Ah, how the Soviets do so well. Okay, now I don't remember this thing. I think I gotta push this off. And then we turn around. We attach Uncle Trucky to this. And then we pull this. Keep her going, keep her going. And then it's a cut, and then I think it falls back, creating a massacre. Very good, very good. Okay, there goes another truck. I bet they're fine. Okay, so that's it for this half. Now I think I gotta go to the other end. Ah, very ingenuitive, you fucking Soviets. Good job. Papa Stalin treated you all very well. Although it's 1970. I was in power in the Soviets in the 70s. I know it. I don't think it was.
Open fire!
I don't think it was Khrushchev at this point. Everybody? I think we're good. Let's see, I can play the game too and do well. Although I'm waiting for the glitches to start kicking in to fuck me. Oh, what's this thingy?
Now this makes sense. If I follow these directions...
Free coins! Which one did I walk by? I think it was you. There you are. There we go. Fine, just fine. Fine, just fine. Ooh, mushrooms.
A gold sword hilt inlaid with jewels. This belonged to a Byzantine noble. The blade itself was snapped off at the base. Did this happen in battle?
Probably. Like, imagine being the guy who had the sword and it broke. I don't want. Fuck. Also, for the record, I did happen. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, there's that one there too. Oh, but I can just walk around it. Ooh, it's in the backpack. Ooh. Ooh. I will say one thing. I know I'm getting near the hour marker right now. I think I am. But until I can save this game, I can't really stop. Because I'm pretty sure it'll crash and start glitching out again.
To any who received this message, I will soon be dead, and with me all knowledge of this place. Escape for us was never an option. We boarded the train and set out for the long journey, only to discover that mere miles from the mountain, the tracks we built upon the backs of so many dead had simply disappeared. For months now, the native population has carefully dismantled the railroad, intentionally isolating this place in preparation for their attacks. And like their precious ruins, I will soon be taken by the snows and forgotten.
See, my thing is that like the Soviets had to have known this guy was coming here, right? Like, how the hell didn't like the Soviets like send anybody to investigate? It's like if I sent somebody out here and I just found out like I never heard anything from him for so long, I'd be like, you know, it's not happened to those guys. Oh, fuck. Pretty neat not getting hurt while doing that. Nope, not anymore. Okay. Spread your shit. Spread your shit. Jump up high. I think this is where we go to get to that other rope shit. So let's run up here and see. Oh no. There's a thingy here. What's in the thingy? Give me free shit. Nom 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 nom. Compound bow port. Oh, that's good. You done? Okay, it says there's something down here. It says there's a survival cache. Where? It says it's right below me. Ah, there it is. And just some wood. Fine. Could be a problem. Now the question I have is where do I go from here? Ah, this is where I go. Climby climbies. Oh yeah, it's the first time I ever did this. Woo! What the fuck? I really hate how glitchy that can get. Like, it kind of makes me want to jump up there, but then it doesn't work, so I died for nothing. Okay, what do you do with this thing? Is this a push this thing off and hope for the best situation, or...? No, this is a put this on this thingy. And do I push it back? I must have to push it back. No. I remember. I don't exactly remember how to do this one.
That should work.
Okay, I see it now. I didn't see the thing on the other side. There we go. Okay, why can't I grab it? There we go. Because we tilt it this way, it gets water thrown inside of it. It gets heavier.
That did it.
Run, Laura. Run. It's like so many nice ruins are getting destroyed like this.
This statue must be the immortal prophet. And this, it shows the exodus of his people from the deserts of Syria. They settled in a hidden valley and built a great city. Kitzeh. To protect the city and its people, the prophet raised an army of warriors. But what is this showing? It's not the divine source they're holding. Something else, but what? And his warriors forged for him an atlas, that the prophet might always know his city and its secrets. A map of the city. It could show the way to the divine source.
Neat. Now, one thing I will do is I'm going to run around this area real quick. Well, actually, I just had an autosave kick in. I wonder if this area is safe to save and stop at. I want to say yes. So this is probably the best time to stop. And let's go steal these coins, because it's obvious somebody left this as an offering, but I like money. Alright, so I think this is where I'll stop this episode, because I think the autosave kicked in, but I'm going to save manually myself just in case. As I say, I never know what this game's going to do. We've also been having the stymied audio glitches, so I figure better stop now while I'm ahead of the game. So yeah, that's how this is just going to work out. So hopefully everybody's okay with this. We got through a lot. So we don't know where Jacob's at. He was left behind. But we have made it to at least some part of the caves that lead to the city of Kitzeh, because obviously we have this giant area here. Obviously somebody built it. Hopefully it looks nice. I actually love seeing this type of stuff for the game, because it's just like you never see this anymore, so it's actually pretty neat. Because I bet the Byzantines and the Romans built things similar to this, so it's actually pretty cool to look at. So, yeah, that's it. I'll definitely see if I can upgrade anything. I don't think I can upgrade anything right now, but I'm gonna keep trying to push for it. We've been gathering a fair bit of the coins too, so hopefully the coins give me enough money to start there, go back to the other place and start buying stuff. So yeah, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Hopefully everybody's enjoying this content. I love it. It's fun. It's actually good coming back to this game because I actually did want to do another run through of it at some point in my time, and this gave me a good excuse. So yeah, see y'all next time. Thank you.